Hi guys, and welcome back to this Monster Hunter World tutorial. I'm your host Mr. B, and check this out, bringing it back. That's me there, hello. Yeah, remember that from the very... Oh, you guys have been with me since my humble beginnings. I do like to wave hello and goodbye. It's a dumb little thing, but it makes me happy. Anyway guys, we got stuff to do, so let's go start doing it. First of all, we're gonna go check in with this dude. We're gonna, before we go adventuring, we're just gonna check in with a few figures around the hub here, around Astera, and this is the first one. So the chief ecologist, and basically what he's telling us here is when we're out on our travels, you know, just keep a lookout for things like monster tracks, you know, the scales. Here we go. Took the words right out of my mouth and slapped them on the screen. But basically, yeah, the more kind of stuff that you find, it increases your research points, and the more research, where am I from? The more research points that you've got, the easier it's going to be to track monsters. Yep, we can check in with our field guide here. You see, these like the info gets upgraded and updated the more stuff you find, so always worth to sort of be keeping that in mind when you're out on your travels. So quick dash through the trade yard. We don't need anything at this point. Just have a quick look at the map here. So you see there's these exclamation points dotted around, points of interest. So before we head out to the handler and the canteen up there, we're going to go check out what's going on with these guys. So let's go do that, and right ahead of us is the first one. Even though this is largely irrelevant at the moment, but good to know. This young lady is telling us all about it's essentially the gathering hub, where if you want to play online, if you're of the inclination where you want to go meet up with a bunch of random orcs and go do some hunts, then the gathering hub is where you want to go to meet up with other players. There it is up there, that mean looking airship. Can only get to it via the lift, but we're not going to be going up there, so what the hell. Now, I did say in the first video, I think that's probably the only time I'm going to go up these stairs, but since I've just made this upgrade to 1080 HP videos, thanks to getting my hands on the pro editing software, why not just take the scenic route. Okay, so what's going on in the smithy? Basically, if you want to be a cheap ass and you can't be bothered to farm stuff, then you can come here to the armory and you can just buy stuff straight out the bat. If that's your bag, obviously not a great deal available, but it's there nonetheless. If you want to, you know, if you want to kind of jump further into the game, rather than do the grinding route. So there's that. Anyway, it's just, you know, worth knowing. And this dude, this airship engineer, this is well, it's a sad story, so I'll just let him tell it. Well, I say tell it. It's another one of these cutscenes you just get like, that kind of business. Yeah, it's a sad story. He built an airship. Some hunters went off in it, and they never returned. So maybe at some point later in the game he's going to build a new one, and we're going to get to go in it. We'll see about that, won't we? But, we've talked to everyone that we need to talk to for now. There is the chef, of course, but we'll be going to talk to him anyway. So here's our next mission. We're going back out into the ancient forest. We've got to cull some of those poor Kestodons, which are the dino-looking dudes that you stumble into in the first area. They're like herbivores, just chilling, but there's just too many of them. So we've got to go TCB, take care of business. Also, this good to know that you can use quest boards that are dotted around the hub now. You don't always have to come all the way up here and speak to the handler. You can just take quests from there. That's what tickles your tits. But for now, we got a job to do, so this whole thing with the vouchers thing, yeah, you earn them and you get them when you log in. You can use them to pay for stuff and blah blah blah. You use them at the start of a mission, and you get increased perks if you're successful. But anyway, we've triggered the start of the mission. So just while that's loading, we can go and talk to our buddy over here. So just a small side quest that you can pick up from this guy, which is 20 gourmet shroom caps that are going to be in the ancient forest. So that's just something where, when we're venturing in there in future now, any of those that we pick up, they'll count towards that quest. So that's handy. Now, we touched on this last time, the practice of having a meal before you go out on a quest or hunt, I guess is the right terminology. Yeah, let's look at what we got here. So this gives us 20 to health, 20 to stamina, and plus 8 to gizmo. So it seems like a pretty sound choice to me. Again, you can get this wonderful little animation. I like how you get like a pint of beer with this as well, by the way. Just like, yeah, just grease the wheels a bit before we go out on the job. Why not? Right, so that's everything done. Everyone's spoken to. Stats boosted. Let's go do this.
Okay, our job is to cull a certain number of.
So you'll have noticed when we landed there, you do get that message. There is a time limit on these missions, so as much time as you might want to spend exploring and you know, looking to complete these side quests and discover stuff, you know, bump your research points up. Really, you just got to keep one eye on that clock. Like the clock in San Dimas is always running. Only this version makes sense. That clock in San Dimas bullshit. Explain that to me, Ed Solomon. So anyway, back to the job at hand. It's feels like there's not very much honor in this for some reason, but you know, got to do what's right for the environment, I guess.
There we are.
These suckers been breeding like crazy.
Kestodon. Let's see you take him out on your own.
Very kind of him, by the way, to come all this way with me and then go, okay, now let's see what you can do on your own. Thanks, buddy.
Be careful.
So these guys are not very happy about me hanging around. This one in particular. Give me the runaround. Oh, and crap! Now everyone's in a flap. Okay, let's just get on with this, shall we? Oh, go right for one of the little ones. Oh, dude. You were right to knock me over there, Mama. Yeah, what a cheap ass. Still, getting the job done. Let's go for that big one. Yep, give her a quick butt whipping. It's 2 down.
Not bad.
Okay, just while I was doing this
All right.
bit of harvesting here, you know, my hunter buddy, he just goes running off there. I had no idea where he went, so I apologize in advance. There's going to be a little bit of me. Let's be pragmatic about it and say there's going to be a couple of minutes of exploring. Yeah, just having a good look around the terrain. Okay, so that's where we want to go. Is it where the dude is? can hear him shouting, but I guess we're gonna have to look for him for a while. Alright, so just set a marker there. You see the scout flies just heading off in that direction, showing us where we want to go. Making it nice and easy on us.
Over here.
Looking around for this bro. No, no sign of him. Yep, I don't know what to tell you about this, but I was like, man, this is going to suck. I'm going to have to do some fancy footwork to talk over this and make it interesting, which I am spectacularly failing to do. Look, when all else fails, follow the scout flies, dude. Hop this away. Come on, man, where are you?
Over here.
Oh, this is really annoying. Oh, sorry about this, guys. Yep, just lost my bearings. And this dude, wherever he is, over here. It's like, I'm trying, man.
Over here.
Well, I managed to collect a pocket full of stuff, anywho. And could it be? Finally, the green dot of justice. There he is. Man, he gave it legs when I was harvesting from those first couple of monsters. He gave it lymphids out of there.
Huh.
Okay,
Be
so
careful.
we got a job to do. Using the old slingshot there, just get their attention. See if I can draw one out on his own. And nope. Mama's already pissed. You see this pretty obvious technique with these guys. They got that big ass helmet on the front of their head. So you just attack them from the rear. I mean, it's not rocket science, is it? Yep. At least these, even like the fights with the smaller monsters feel like fun to do. You know, you've still got to kind of, even though they can't actually do you very much damage, good practice just getting your dodges in and stuff like that. Because, oh boy, we're going to need them later on. I was thinking about this, like I did say in the last video, like, yeah, I want to get as far as Engineer. But really, that isn't very far at all, and I'll probably get there in the next video. So I'm thinking it might have to be Rathalos as the ultimate goal for this series. You know, get that far, and then there is nothing more I can teach you. Yep, just cleaning house here. And there it is.
That just about wraps up our work here. Wait. Hey, come here.
So,
I think I found something.
as we've established, get all these, get the monster parts. And then see what's in store for us next.
Over here. Here.
Whoop.
Look at those Kestodons.
Oh, we've met this guy before. Whoa, look at that! Savagery! Actually, it's more like a duck. Okay, so this isn't like this suddenly becomes an optional mission, but really, the previous stuff shouldn't have given you any sort of major problems, and providing that you're not ridiculously short of time, which you know would only happen if you were stupid enough to not be able to find your hunting buddy. Providing you got the time, then why the hell not? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go hunt this great Jaguarus. And again, just teaching you this very basic mechanic. Look for tracks and clues. The scout flies will start leading you to them. And once you reach a certain point of collecting them, then the monster becomes much easier to track. You can pretty much go straight to it, and it's go time. No, he clearly went this way, so let's do that. I really there's a real genuine buzz at this when this kind of thing happens. You suddenly stumble upon a monster trail and you're like, oh shit, let's do this. Especially when obviously we know what we're tracking here. But when you're tracking an unknown monster and you're just getting these, like you see there, you just get these question marks, so you don't know what it is that you're looking for. And it's pretty cool. All set, Giz. Let's go. Let's go find him. More tracks here. Alright. Let's go find this sucker. See, now that we've collected enough of those research points, the scout flies are just going to lead us right to him. So just be ready for a scrap, I guess. Yep, here he comes. Somehow not interested in me very much, but need to tell you, bud. Not here for the company and chow. Okay, so obviously I have no shield or anything, so I'm 100% reliant on dodging the attacks here. Luckily, he's such a weak-ass boss that none of his attacks really do much damage. So even when you do kind of get sucker punched, it's nothing to panic about really. Like I said with that, this technique, obviously he's chomping from the front, so we're going to be attacking from the side or the back. Just dodging round. Just looking for an opening. Such as this. Alright, okay, so this is what we want. Get him tipped over on his side like this. Hit your demon mode with the right trigger, and then do as much damage, as much heavier damage as you can now. Now what I maybe should have done before this fight, and this is something that the game doesn't teach you, I don't think. Just give me a second, steam back in there. Yeah, you can actually, when you know that you're going into a boss encounter, you can actually take a minute just to sharpen your blades. Just gives you a little bit more attack damage. But, like I say, luckily with this dude, really no need. This is really no bother. Near danger Power Ranger. So he's now going to try and scarp her. We're not having any of that shenanigan. So I like how he didn't even bother to give it legs. He's already, oh, look at the state of the poor guy. Yeah, one hit wonder. And that is a TKO. Oh.
Okay, let's head back and report to the old man.
So, wow, what a mission that turned out to be. Now do a bit of harvesting from this big boy. See what we get out of this. Great Jaguar scale. See, this is stuff like that. That's what you got. That is what in a standard playthrough. That's what you want for your armor at this point. But, it's been a couple of years since I bought this. I mean, it came out in 2018, and I bought it on release. So it's been a while. I don't know if they just give this armor set to everybody now or what the dealio is, but yep, I'll gladly take it. Saves me a bit of dicking around. Speaking of which, just have a quick play with free view mode there. No need to take a picture. Because, well, it ain't all that great, is it? It's just a great Jaguarus. This is like first baby boss. Oh, but what's this all about, though? I'm going to shut up now. Let you check this out.
I think we got a lead.
Maybe. Let's check it out.
Ruh-roh. And look, wait for it. All this build up. Look at this goofy motherfucker. Oh.
Well, you were right. There's our mark.
It's like a chicken fucked a chameleon. Oh, and maybe some bat in the heritage as well.
Something's got him agitated.
Anyway, he sure is ugly.
Look over there. What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
Yup.
I'd like to find out.
In the immortal words
But we better
Dr.
report
Ian
back
Malcolm,
first. All right.
that is one big pile of shit. Okay, so just giving you an idea. Next foe we're going to be facing. But in the meantime, to the victor go the spoils. So take all of this lot. We'll be taking that back to the workshop. And just let me have a quick dance of the menu there. So our research level's gone up. Our Palico level, he's gone way up. But, let's see what they have to say back at camp. Just once again, skip through the loading scene.
I see.
Let's find out what we're going to be doing next time from the affirmative grunts of our characters. Great job.
Want to get going?
So the research team's setting up a forest camp.
Once the
And,
camp is set up, you can go after
guess
that
that's
bouquet.
going to be next on our agenda.
I wonder where the
Killing some
resource
monsters.
is.
Gathering some materials. All good fun. And then probably fighting that Puke as well. But until then, guys, I'm gonna take my leave. It's been fun. And as always, I'll catch you next time on the next hunt. This is Mr. B. I'll see you next time. Peace!
Ah!